Welcome back to CMS Academy, and we have been applying to cover some several configuration here about our website. Now I want us, after we have covered the location and taxes, now I want us to cover now where you have the modules. So you click where you have the modules, you have some of them are given, so you can click action recorder, and when you come to this action, the action recorder, this is the one that is going to be remit the users will be purchasing the products in your website. Also, the amount of email that you are going to receive, it is going to be determined by the action recorder. You have the first one where you have the administration tool login. As you can see here, it is around time is 5 minutes. Then around attempt only before your account is blocked is only 3 times. So it means if someone is trying to access your account illegally, you only be allowed to try only to attempt 3 times. Then you only be given a period of 5 minutes. Then that account will be that IP address will be blocked from accessing your website. We have the next one. As well, you have the contact us. In the contact us page, that is where some of the users will be giving the feedback of the good they have purchased. Getting the inquiry about maybe of a certain product that you are offering your website. So you don't want some people or robots to be sending you some minutes, some unnecessary email. So again, you click where you have that contact us, and you can see the amount of time that you'll be allowed per email. So every user, maybe a guest, is only required to send you 1 email per every 20 minutes. So it means that user will not be in a position to scam or maybe to set for you unlimited email, which will be again a bit of spam in your email. The other one is customer password reset. When the customer will be changing the password, he also be given some times to change. You only be allowed to change the password within the first 5 minutes, and you only be given 1 attempt. So if you miss the first attempt to get the right password, that again account will be deactivated. The other part is where you have to tell a friend. This is one that you use in social networking for your products. So again, you don't know how to have people to have automated system that will be sending an limited email that can make your site to have unnecessary traffic, and maybe you can run out of your bandwidth due to unnecessary tell a friend email that will be sent back to will be sending by your users. So again, you have to limit where within 5 minutes that user will only be given to set only 1 terafred about a certain product. So again, this one now limit that unnecessary traffic in your website. So that's all about the action recorder. The other one is where now we have the boxes. Boxes are now like our sidebar. You can see here we have the shopping cart, you have the specials, you have the reviews, and your left you have the categories, you have the manufacturers, you have the quick find, you also have what's new, then the information displayed here. So the two of them are this part on your right. As you can see, this part where you have this is what we call now the left side of the left box, and this one is now the right box. So let's see what is contained in our boxes here. These are the modules, or the module that have been enabled to be used, where you'll be having now the boxes. That is the left sidebar and the right sidebar. You have the best sellers. You can click and see. So the best seller is enabled, it is true. It's also enabled in the right column, and it has also been given a number which is supposed to display. So let's look on our shop and see whether it has been enabled. The best sellers is enabled on our right column. Best sellers, shopping cart, you have the specials, the review. I think that one has not been appeared. So let's see where you have the categories. Yes, category had been enabled in the left column. The order is 1,000, and it has been enabled to be true. So let's check Yes, as you can see here, we have our categories here on our left. It has been enabled. It is giving us the categories of the good which have been located in our website. So if you want to change, you just click where you have the edit button, and then here you can choose the left column or the right column. Then if you want to disable completely, you can check whether it is true, or you click where you'll be having false, and that one will be automatically disabled and you not to not appear either on your left column or even on your right column of your website. So that's all about the category. You also have the other one for the currencies, the information, the languages, the manufacturer info, the manufacturers. You also have the order history, product notification, product social bookmarks. You have the reviews, search and shopping cart and specials and what's new. All of them have been enabled, and all of them have been given a specific column which each of them is supposed to be located. And you can see where we have the review. The review have been located on our right, and it's a place that has been given. You also have where you have the specials. They also have been located on our right column, and again that is where now it has been allocated to appear. So when you add maybe if you want to add a new one, maybe you can add. If you want only this one to remain in the box, this where maybe you are given to install a new module. There are no module which maybe can be installed to appear in either light or on the left sidebar, so it only remain the way it is. The next part, we have the content. The content that you have here is now the content that is going to be displayed by the user. That's where you have the product notification, you have the product download, login form, you also have create account link. These are some of the content modules that are going to be automatically be created. So you have to set the content depending on the way users are going to react with your website and the product which the user is going to be accessing. So you have to choose the best here. So maybe let's look like this one where you have the login form. Under the login form, you can see it is the module have been enabled. If you want to edit, you can click the button edit. So the content width is supposed to appear have also do you want to enable content form module, you click true since it has been enabled. Then you also have to put the amount that it is supposed now to have been displayed there. The other things for us to look is where now you have the header tags. Internet speed is not responding, but this one I will be having the header tags. This is a header tag, and also this one, the one we have welcome to my shop, welcome guest, would you like to log in, would you like to log yourself in, or would you prefer to create an account? So the user will choose either to create an account or the user maybe to log into his or her account, depending on whatever he or she will be willing to. So again, these are the links that have been given there, and the category title, the manufacturer title, the product category, and the other one for the robot index. The other part that has given is the payment. Under the payment, you have some of the method that your website will be receiving money with. You have the cash on delivery. You have the PayPal Express checkout, and you also have the PayPal payment standard. So you have to choose the one that you want them maybe to be used by your users, depending on maybe the area that you come from. And again, as you can see here, you have plus install modules. So you have to click there. So again, you can see here you have a lot of many payments methods that you can use to receive payments with. So it's only upon you to choose the best depending on the location, depending the product again you are selling, depending on again the users that you have targeted with your product. So you have to choose the best payment method so that the users will not have a problem in buying your product from your website. So that's something else to look upon too. The other part we have here, we have the orders. Not the orders, but we have the shipping. Under the shipping, you can see here we have some we have been given a flat rate. The cost is $5. The tax class, it is non-shipping zone. It is charged to all the zones that have been located. So you can click here and it. Let's click and see what's going to happen. These are the shipping cost for orders using this shipping method. You can choose the goods, the class. You can choose the taxable good or maybe the goods. Then you can also choose the zone, the one that you want now to be displayed, and then you can click where you have the option of saving. You can save now so that you now be in a position now to get your product. So again, for this one, you have to choose the best, that the one that users are going to prefer, so that you don't choose something that the users are not going maybe to like, or maybe the users will not be using. The other thing to look is now where you have the social bookmarks. And our bookmarks here, we have 4 of them. We have these are one that the users will use to tell a thread. These are the one that user will use to tell a thread. We have the emails. You can customize. You have the Facebook. Maybe let's click and see. It has been enabled, and the users can share your product on their Facebook account. You also have the Twitter. It's also known as a Ruira. And under Twitter, you can see it is enabled. And again, then you have the Google Plus. You have the pin interest, so you can choose any of them. Again, here we have the Plus install module. So we have Google Plus +1 button. Then you have the Twitter button. You have again, if you want users to like your product or subscribe to your product, that's where now you have to click. You also have the position where you have the dig, and if you want to install the Facebook like, that's where you do it. Click, then install the module, and a module have been installed. Then you can customize the way you want it to appear maybe in your website, so you can see them. So that's now the content about the modules. You can customize them as the way you want, depending on your client need, depending on the product that you'll be selling to the market and the targeted users. You can add unlimited module. You can add functionality. There are other modules which are for commercial purpose, so you can buy one of them so that you can increase your website functionality. That is where now maybe if need arises. But as for our case here, for this our simple website that we have developed here, you can see again, we said this one is a demo one. The one that is coming with the website with the Drupal installation, because we are using a Rise server. So these are how you be in a position now to access everything. So let's meet through our next tutorial. That is where now we are going to discuss about the orders, and we see how we are going to deal with all of them. So thank you for watching, and see you through the next tutorial. Bye.